Are you being real right now? Look at the size of this house. This is the brand new 2024 edition. They don't even have pictures online of this house yet. Now they got one of the craziest master bedrooms and bathrooms I've ever seen, but the best part about this house is what's beyond that door there. You've never seen it before. This is 2024's top floor plan for houses. So not only are we gonna show inside of this house, which is just remarkable, the prices at the end of this. We actually talked to the sales reps. We've got close relationships. We are talking about the biggest price reductions, if you call us, that you will see in Houston, Texas, shaving over 6 figures on some of these houses. In fact, this house is available in this actual subdivision. But since we sell so many of these houses, they actually gave us the keys today to a couple houses that have been sold. Yes, somebody actually bought these houses and owns them, but they gave JoJo the keys for exclusive access. So what we want to do is we're going to go showcase one on an 80-foot lot on the lake so that you can see what these houses look like vacant and what your neighborhood will look like. But then we will come back over here and we're going to finish inside of this house so that you can see it. This is hands down one of the coolest houses that we have ever been in. So what I want to do is go head over to a massive house on the lake. All right, JoJo, this is the craziest floor plan I've ever seen. We got one coming soon?
No, Jackson.
What? Oh no, JoJo. These things selling like hotcakes?
Yeah, they are. So that's what they're doing right now. This on the water, as you see, there's even 2 lots here available on the water.
So if this thing's sold, that means somebody owns it. We can't go inside this thing.
We got exclusive access to this home.
Come on, JoJo. Well, take us in. First and foremost, who is this builder and what makes this so special? They haven't even seen this yet, JoJo. We're not talking about 1, 2, 3. We're talking about 4-car garage. What is this home?
This is Highland Homes, and you know that has been an all-time Suburb favorite. The reason why we're coming into these right now is not only because this is one of the only areas that, yes, you can even get an 80-foot lot on very few places. You have to go completely different side of town. But these are the new, refreshed style homes that they're building. And one of the cool things is that, you know, as we build relationships and just learn more and more about these builders, the architects who build Highland Homes, they draw these plans themselves. So they're unique and not in a production build that you see around the city.
That's amazing. So we understand that the show homes with all of the, when they're staged, they look amazing. But I'm telling you right now, we had to come in here. Our sales rep just left, but he unlocked this. Somebody owns this actual house, but they are gonna allow us to come in here. We're gonna tell you its unique features, but we're also, like we've mentioned earlier, gonna tell you about the prices for these things because we have exclusive price reducing tactics.
Come on in, the double doors, all the newest colors and features. Now this house isn't staged, but one of the unique things about coming into this house, Jackson, unstaged, is this is how someone's gonna move into their house and bring their own furniture in. As you come in, first thing I want you to notice is that down here you have its restroom, a full bedroom over here, and yes, a full bath.
All right, so I see a couple garage doors over that way. You do have a full bathroom here, all tile. This is a big bedroom here. Now you can actually see it without the beds. I think it's probably good for the viewers to see what it's like.
Yeah, so you can see your own style bed in here, be it a king size.
And what's to the left there?
And then right over here is that when we were standing outside, this is the 1-car garage piece right here, which I would really use this as turn it into a workout room.
Yeah, so they have all the paper in here, because again, this was just sold, so they're doing all the cleanup and everything, but you've got a full garage. So if you've got the in-laws, somebody who wants their own space, they park here in their own garage and then they come right into their room there.
And more importantly, we wanted to give exclusive access to this type of house because we have so many phone calls and so many of you guys reaching out to us that you see something on video and you're like, I want that home. Not only that, some people are even reaching out and saying, I want it on the water. One of the few places we can still find it on the water in one of the hottest areas of town, Katy, Texas.
Perfect. Now real quick before you go, JoJo, I want to show you all these exposed beams, but this would be your office right here. And you got the big curved black windows looking outside. Really a cool look.
I think they've done some really nice things. This would be a great area, during the holidays decor, little piano could go there all year round.
Now we got to envision this, JoJo. You got nothing here, but this would be a table, obviously.
This would be your table area right here. And what's really nice about it is that, like typical formals are up front, they put the eatery right here where now you're tied into the living area and the sprawling kitchen that's over here, right in front of me. So you get view to everything all at once.
Yep. Now, walk into the beauty here. Look at these exposed
and look at the
beams.
detail. Look at all the detail they did in the trim work around the fireplace, The bookshelves, you even have a little bath over here at the very end.
So usually they got the bedrooms and stuff over here, but they've just got a closet, I believe. Yeah, a closet there, and one of the 3 half baths that this house has.
And look at the ceilings, the way these stained beams go from the living area all the way through to the backside of the kitchen. And there's 2 courtyard areas, by the way.
And this was something that they added, right? So the buyer of this wanted these beams.
So this is an upgrade style, and just to give you an idea, a lot of their homes have this, but this is something you can get when you're building from dirt. They do put them in a lot of inventory homes. However, this was a personal choice here.
So 2 courtyards, explain. And you got sliders here, JoJo?
You got the big sliders, Jackson.
Come on, JoJo. I heard you grunt.
Let's get it.
Look at that, how cool.
No, it's really nice. There's solid, sturdy doors. I really like how solid they are.
So you come out here, you got the big covered patio.
Big covered patio, super wide lot. Again, a lot of these homes being sold aren't this pie shaped, but however, they are on 80-foot lots.
So you've got the lake here. You can see across the way too, you got pickleball courts out there playing pickleball right now. And any of these ones that are in these cul-de-sacs have these big pie shapes. He was showing us a couple of them for sale.
Yeah.
That have these massive lots, you know, that are 100 feet of fence, wrought iron in the back. So a lot of space out here. So it's kind of cool. This must be to that bathroom, right? So your guest.
No, this is a little storage area right here.
Okay, and then the bathroom is next to it.
Yeah, bathroom's over there.
And then here you have your kind of your wet bar. So if you're serving, you don't have to go in through the house all the time. You do have the little
They've
station
kind of
over
made
here.
it where, you know, if you picture it, for the person that's probably going to move into this house is going to end up doing a pool. So it's set up right now for that type of style of entertainment, outdoor entertainment.
So this is it. It's got a little pocket door right here. But you've got the big custom cabinets and a wet bar here. And there is, you know, the door to the outside as well.
So look at this amazing kitchen. Long, long, long island piece right here.
With a big rounded edge there. So you could actually put chairs at this one right here and sit the kiddos or whatever. Still have plenty of room to getting ready. So that's courtyard number 2, and it's got a fireplace, JoJo.
Do you want to go in there, or do you want to see the pantry before we go outside?
Wait, pantry?
Yeah, let's go take a look at the pantry, Jackson. It's pretty expansive over here as far as it goes. So come on in over here. Have shelves and more shelves right over here. So it's kind of tucked in the backside, which makes it really, really nice that it's just not standing in the middle of the kitchen.
Super tall too.
Yeah.
My, oh geez. Yeah, you would never have to. That's kind of nice about these. We've noticed that on some of these bigger homes, they got these big pantries.
Yeah.
And that means you don't have to store as much stuff out here on the countertops.
And then you know that we just saw the single car garage, but look how wide this is with the 3-car bay over here on this side.
Not only that, but how tall the ceilings are.
And that's why I mentioned I would use the other one personally for turning it into like a personal weight gym.
Yep, gym or something, but you got extra height on the
You do have extra height on the ceiling over there.
Put a golf simulator in there, JoJo.
There you go.
Work on the
I know you used to have one in one of your homes, huh?
Yep. All right, so in the back over there, we've got...
That is your primary bedroom, Jackson.
Okay, and then you've got a courtyard here.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and check this courtyard, and they utilize the slides. I'm doing it opposite, so usually they're locked. So this opens up as well for an entertainment area, and this isn't just wasted space, because look what they've done right here with the upgrade is they put an actual fireplace. So this is a great entertainment place. Again, it's bringing the outdoors to the inside, especially when you have these sliders like this.
Yeah.
You have all the food right there, and then you're entertaining right here.
Man, what a look. That is just so cool to be able to see.
This is a cool, because it's like if you had a pool on the backyard, the way this house is set up, you could come out here and the kids could play right here on the playground.
You have a full football field right here.
Massive.
Imagine if you turf this whole thing too. I've seen that.
That's
insane.
Is
so gangster. I love when they do the whole turf. I've done some turf before too. It's the best. So yeah, really cool to have the outdoor fire pit right here.
Yeah, there's so much going on. I mean, how often do you even walk out here? Not only do you see a fireplace, you have a sconce on the wall.
A sconce.
A sconce, not a scone, Jackson.
No.
They're sconces.
Man, look at that. That is just so cool of a floor plan and those beams.
Yeah.
All right, so now they're gonna get a view of what a primary bedroom looks like without being completely staged.
Yeah, so come on in. You can readjust your temperature before you go to bed at night.
There you go.
Look at this. They're bringing the beams even in the primary owner's retreat.
Man, that is cool. You go stand over here. There.
And this isn't just bay window, Jackson. As you see, we'll step into one and you'll see it completely furnitured out.
Yep.
You know, And this is bay, it's like, usually it's a bay window, but this is truly like you're always mentioning a kick out, huh?
Yep, it's huge.
Look at this over here, the way they've utilized this. You're like, okay, wait a minute, where is the sink, the bathroom sink? This is not the sink area.
And they frosted those windows, so you still get the light, but nobody can see
This is completely private, so it's obscured glass to allow for that privacy.
Now we come in, get the big shower tub.
Shower, the soaker tub.
Yeah.
Double sinks over here, one across from the other.
And a big towel closet back there or something.
That is the toilet area, and then there's your walk-in closet right there.
Now you get the big dog closet. Let's see. Oh yeah. Plenty of space. Man, these closets are just getting bigger and bigger, JoJo.
You know what's really even unique about this bedroom here, Jackson, is not only do you have these windows, if you have a pool, you can see your outdoors, but over here to the left, you get a view of the courtyard. Imagine the fireplace running with your sconces out there lit.
It is. It's just such a cool feel. These giant black 10-foot windows, you know, and they're still not floor to ceiling. It just shows how much space there is in here.
We have walked and helped people walk through, hundreds and hundreds of homes, and this is truly a unique style and a refresh for 2024.
2024's finest, and we're getting you exclusive access into these. So with that being said, JoJo, we gotta ask them for some likes. You're getting us exclusive access to sold properties, so if you guys would, hit the like button. That's all we ask for. All right, Joe, so one last thing here before we head upstairs.
Well, let's look. Downstairs, another all-time popular favorite, the theater.
The movie room.
Theater, movie room, media room.
See how it is without the furniture.
You give it your style to how you like it.
You and the team are showing so many properties like this. Do they like coming in when it's not staged like this? Can they see it? Is staging help them?
Staging always sets the tone for the house, and especially when it's upgraded to this style. However, you don't need it staged on this house. You walk in and can fall in love with it, and it hits every emotional, everything. It checks every box is what I'm trying to say.
So I backed up because I wanted to show you. Now you have those open windows there, but you see how the walls, like those beams that kind of go over there, you actually got a framed up wall as well. So maybe it eliminates some of that sound, but I don't think we've ever seen a big open space like that with 3 windows. That is just so cool. Let's go check it out up there, Joe.
Let's go upstairs. And you know, one of the great things about this neighborhood being out here, Jackson, it's close to the 99. And they're finishing out all the commercial, and I know that we'll share that later on, but it's just a good reminder.
Well, what does that mean if they're finishing out all the commercial? Is that why you're seeing this place just really
Well, it's not even, so let me correct myself. It's not finishing out, they're beginning it. So now it's taken form and transformation. Again, this community was developed by the famous Cinco Ranch that took off. So in essence, what you're seeing now is now that you can see everything coming into the community, commercial, homes and everything else, it's taking form, and that's why these houses are starting to sell so fast now.
Yep, so right away you've got this big wing
to
the
you got
left
this,
looking
look
down.
at this nice game room. You still get to see over here to the outdoors on the outside, the living area, the kitchen, and look what they did over here. Is this not unique as well?
Oh, come on with it. Look at, they got the wet bar over here. They get the cool transition from the carpet here to the wood floor.
So you set the popcorn right here, have your little popcorn station, little refrigerator.
What do we got? We got the Tostina's pizza roll cooking machine right there. You got a microwave, JoJo. That's what I'm talking about. That's pretty cool. So you got the beverage fridge and a microwave up here.
Beverage, microwave, and the sink.
All right, so what do you got ahead of you over there? Watch out for the old broomstick.
Yep, remember this from some of our videos. It's to get into the attic space, and it kind of keeps that string from flopping around, and it's really nice.
So got a big room here. Tall ceilings.
Got a big room, full bath. Again, this home is 5 bedrooms. So look what they did here. They even had just for your towels and everything else in here.
I was gonna say, it's a pretty small closet, JoJo. They must have another one.
Right over here.
Hey, and you're not looking at somebody else's house. That's your house.
That's right, yeah.
The big courtyard down there. That is really cool. So now you've got the big closet here, walk-in hanger, and again, look at the ceilings. They're all vaulted up.
They are.
Tall.
It's really nice. We just had a client recently purchase out here in this size house, and they completely love it. And they had the 4-car garage. How much more space do you want in a garage, right?
That's awesome. All right, so the other wing of the house upstairs.
It's right down this way, or follow me.
Look at that grand entrance. That is pretty cool.
It is. Okay, you got a half bath here.
So they got temperature control up here too as well.
Yeah. So when you have 2-story homes, what they do is they split the AC levels, and that's why you'll see 2 AC units, one for the first level and one for the secondary level.
Yep.
That's a half bath right there, Jackson, before you walk in.
So that's probably for the game room type.
Yes. Don't mistake it because there's still a full bath over here in this bedroom.
Oh, nice. So the guests, everybody up there has a half bath, but they ain't gonna be messing with yours. So you can keep that private. And again, the big walk-in closet here. And cool, even these rooms upstairs got views. Look at that, you got the lake view. That's awesome. One more big room, JoJo?
We'll work our way to the last bedroom of this home. Look at this nice open window. It allows you to see just basic, I mean, there's gonna be homes over here across the street, but it's gonna be gorgeous when it's all built out.
And I don't think people realize this is farmland. Like, these are all original farmhouses out there. Just out here in the country. Country living, Joe.
That's it. You can plant some corn and farm, you know. My grandfather had quite some land too, and we used to do watermelons, corn, okra, a lot of different things.
Look at you.
I got a little bit of skills there.
A little bit of country in you, JoJo. All right, so big walk-in closet and shower there. Now we just got out of the big house. We're just about to go into here, but really quick, I got to show you where we're at on the map. It is so important that you know this. All right, I know you're excited, and trust me, just stay tuned to the end of this video to get inside of that staged home. It is impressive. And again, we're gonna sit down at the table with JoJo and we're gonna go through these prices. Major price cuts. Because we work with them so much, they're giving that to us. So real quick, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it up on the map. Now there's some important things that you need to know. First and foremost, Elyson is out here in this west side of Houston, Texas, west of 99, where all of the new building. We've been spending a lot of time out here because basically this whole section right here is all brand new. Well, what have we been showing lately? Bridgeland, right? The biggest master plan community and the hottest zip code in the country. Well, where's the other one? Katy, Texas. So when we were coming here today, we actually, believe it or not, we were going to a place called Cane Island. Very popular master plan community, but they're shutting the doors down. They don't have any more homes for sale. So we cruised up and we're like, we haven't been to Elyson in so long and we have a lot of clients buying there. Let's go check it out. So if you look here, right here, this main road, this comes right in to the Elyson Center. Now, when I first went there, the show homes were up here towards the front and there was no commercial or any kind of buildings. This is all being built out, but I'm going to show you here in a second why this place is just absolutely exploding. And it's very important for you to know because this is one of the top places people are moving to. Now they've built an entire area, which is where we're at today, of new model homes. So the old section is already basically sold out and the new section is being built. So that's why we're in some of these newer houses because they're not being built yet. So the other thing I want to show you is that when you're moving out here to Elyson, well, education is everything, right? So at Elyson, our school-age residents get quality education at an impressive selection of schools, thanks to the fact that we are zoned to Katy ISD. Again, we're not allowed to steer in any way. This is all public information on niche.com, realtor.com, and obviously if you go to any of these websites. But Katy, the #1 rated school district in the Houston area, an established state-of-the-art multi-school campus, is just down the road with 2 elementary schools that are already in the community. And check this out, a junior high and a high school coming when? This year. So now you wonder, when the first time I went to Elyson, it was just slowly being sold, and now these houses are selling left and right. That's what we talk about in these videos all the time. When you get into these communities a little bit ahead of time is when you can find, you know, some really good price points and get a little bit of an advantage. But as soon as the buildings, the restaurants, the shops, the schools, they start coming, it's hotcakes, right? So I need to show you one more thing. If we zoom in on the map, this is har.com. This is showing Elyson. You can just notice how many yellow pendings there are. And again, some of these bigger homes, these are the ones that are over here on the lake, you know, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 square feet. These are massive homes. And again, some of them in that $500,000, $600,000 range, even the 400s all the way up into the millions. But look at even the ones at $999, 1.1, 1.2. These things are all pending, right? So now what I want to do is get you into this final house. So they've staged it, it's amazing. And then there's 2 secret rooms off to the side that just has things I've never seen before. It is special and cool. So what we'll do is we'll take you through that house and then we're going to talk about the prices right there in the kitchen. So JoJo, let's go. All right, thank you so much for waiting because we are here. Finally, what we've been talking about. I got the JoJo man in front of me. I'm promising you right now, this might be the best showed home that we have seen on this channel. I can't wait to get him in, but tell us a little bit about this. Single level, 2 levels,
Yeah, so
what's
this
going
is a
on?
really exciting floor plan. Again, refreshed for 2024 designs, colors, interiors, everything else. This is gonna be on a 3,000 square foot floor plan, single level floor plan at that, Jackson. Let's go in and take a look and see what this looks like. They have done a phenomenal job, not only on the exterior, but you'll wait and see what they've done to the inside.
And I will tell you, you probably haven't even seen these pictures online because the guy taking the actual pictures of all these floor plans is at the other house right down the road right now taking pictures. So this is gonna be about as fresh as it gets.
Yeah, this is about as fresh as you get. Like you said, he was out here taking pictures of it for their marketing department. All right, Jackson, come on in and take a look around. Look at what they have done. Instead of the coffered or, you know, look at the way they did the stained beams, raised up ceilings.
Yep, super tall. Now you got the finished walls.
You got the finished walls.
Got the
you have
big
the
office
study,
here.
high ceilings.
Man, we got to show them some stuff before we get to that kitchen, but I'm so excited for it.
I do, it is really nice. But let's go over here to the bedroom first.
Okay,
Super tall
ceiling.
windows as well, as you can see the way they've highlighted that with the full bath walk-in shower.
We've noticed that in all these houses we've been in today, like all the ceilings, they're really, really tall in here.
Look at what they did new, and notice that theme as we walk out the house, Jackson. They have done the baby blue doors.
They have a lot of detail just everywhere. Check out even just this wall right here. I mean, you've got so many different layers of trim and molding and, you know, and then just the normal wall above there. I don't know if you guys can see there's a ledge right there.
Yeah, all the trim outs, double doors, the glass double door. You have a theater room right here.
Yep,
First
main
level.
Movie room right here. Got the carpet in there, so it really
that
dampens
helps.
the sound.
Yeah, for the speakers. And they usually come pre-wired as well.
Oh, JoJo, you missed something.
Oh, I'm
Too
so
quick.
excited. I was
I
too
know.
excited, but there's not much to walk over there, Jackson. It's a half bath and you have a little closet right here.
Okay, so there is a half bath down here next to the kitchen though. Kind of tucked away too,
Yeah.
which is good. And let's just show them this. I gotta go up, guns blazing up high.
Come over here.
Look at these beams, how tall. Now this is a little bit different too, because usually when we walk in, I mean, a lot of stuff is like, I'm gonna say north and south, like long ways, right? And this one,
is.
everything is this way.
Everything's right here and expands out to the outdoors this way.
So they've got the really cool, let us know in the comments actually. My wife is all into this wallpaper. We tried to do some, it was a horrible mistake. It
Yeah,
ended
this
up-
niche right here, it almost looks like it's a fireplace area, but it expands all the way up. And yeah, you're right, Jackson, this
That wallpaper is no joke. It's hard to do, but man, you guys comment down below. Is the wallpaper the way to go or what?
But look how they did the cabinet colors, the contrast on them. They still have the popular white quartz countertops, but look what they did with the cabinets here. This is not standard on all the houses that they build on inventory, but just to give you an idea, if you were to build something like this from dirt, meaning you're gonna pick the lot and build it, you could get this exact color in your home.
Man, and look at the big windows up above you. It's just really
I mean,
a head turner.
Yeah, it's not just a straight ceiling, it's super high. Look at all the recessed cans in the ceiling. You have the dark stained beams. Again, I've always highlighted this in many model homes we're in. Look at these massive overhanging chandeliers in here. It just gives you a nice perception of what this space is.
It's like a barndominium.
Yeah, and look how this, I mean, the kitchen is super huge. You have an oversized island, ties into not only the breakfast nook, but it ties into the family room.
Yeah.
And this almost feels like another island, this little peninsula here. And you have bar stools right here, Jackson. And look at this, it's really nice. Imagine, you know, you're entertaining or you have your kids, family, and they're all here, but you still tied into the kitchen. You still have access to look through to the front door. You have these nice slider doors on the back.
This is so cool. We got the primary bedroom over here, and I think we're gonna go to it next because what is beyond this side over here is one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
It is.
We'll just have to show
Yeah,
it in a little bit. We'll show them a little bit, but it is nuts that way.
Let's get the door first.
Got to have them JoJo sliders. That's what I'm calling them now, the JoJo slider.
JoJo sliders.
Look at the size of the patio. This is really special. And man, how many people have we seen out just running, jogging?
Yeah.
You know, it's a Monday midday. There's these bridges right over the lake over here. There's pickleball courts. You know, we're right at the model home. There's your big Olympic pool. You know, you got the community center there.
Again, this is the completely new model home street row, you know, fitness center, pool, everything else is out here, the walkway, the lakes. It's absolutely gorgeous out here on this refreshed side of the Elyson. It's not refreshed, it's just now that's where they're building and expanding. The other side has all the landscaping and everything else.
All right, we got to check this out. Look at your view from out here in the patio.
I mean, isn't this a real nice entertainment space? Even with this bright sun coming in, you have great covered area right here.
Yeah, and then looking into that big kitchen area. Man, that is just so cool.
So how are you liking these 3 seasons today, Jackson? You know, I left with the sweater. Well, I had an overcoat, peeled that off. Now I have the sweater. Now this is too hot, and now you're in shorts. You did good.
This is like a nice mid-June day in North Idaho where I'm from, and it's middle of January. We got 70s all week. This is why I moved here.
Outdoor patio eating weather.
Yes, it is. Take us into that primary.
All right, come on in.
Something
and
unique
again,
we
look
haven't
at
seen
these
before.
doors. I mean, it's just, you know, it's eye-appealing. Now, come on into this primary bedroom. I would call it an owner's paradise.
So when we walked in, I said, Jojo, we've never seen the bed over to the right facing, you know, the windows. They've just done a lot of different things with these floor plans.
They did. I mean, I just like all the detail that they did, the way they did this kick-out bay window style, completely this back row window, the tall ceilings here. I mean, there's just so much going on in this bedroom that it just feels really nice coming in here.
Yeah, and every house we go either has a bed against that wall or
this wall. Yeah, you're right.
So, you know, they've kind of turned things around.
They did. So even if you decided to do like a pool, I mean, you're waking up and looking at tranquility.
There, tranquility, baby. Is that what you name in your pool?
That's what I'm
Mr.
naming
Tranquil.
it. When I wake up and I stretch out and I see the water, yes.
But here's the above ground pool. All right, Jojo, here we go.
All right, well, come on in. I invite you in here and take a look around in here. You have a double vanity sinks. You have your personal makeup area. Is that what you call it, right?
The get ready.
Yeah. I want to relate to it. You know, sometimes we call it whatever we want. So, you know, you have your ideas on what that's going to be.
It's the get ready. So you've got the big walk-in shower there.
Seamless 3/4 inch glass, absolutely gorgeous. Soaker tub. Look at all the contrast that they did in here. I loved what they did with the closet.
Yeah, so this is cool. So they tiled the entire wall, ties into
the floor,
and then you've got a separate tile backsplash above.
Yeah, vanity station right here. Overlooking the window, mind you, because that's natural light.
And as well as behind here as well. So the finishes are top notch. Now we got the big walk-in closet, which goes down, and they've got all the stuff here. So again, whenever you're seeing these in our videos, this is where you have some design, you know, ability to with the front of your house. You're gonna go white, you know, red traditional. So you'll be able to pick a lot of these if you're starting more at the dirt level, which this area has got a lot of
top-notch area. Jackson, this is really nice.
What you got there?
Have you ever seen one of these? Nice solid soap bar?
I'm more of a Dove guy.
You're more of a Dove guy?
Get
you like the
50.
squirt bottle and you like to rub it all down, huh?
My kids steal all my soap. I do not have a man bar.
It's really nice. That is very, it smells really good. I love the scent on it.
Let me smell it.
Here,
you gotta give me a little whip. Jojo.
No, here, look, here. Let's take care of you, my
Give me
friend.
some man bar.
There you go. Try this man bar out.
Let's see if they can sniff it.
Or any bar, right?
Jojo. That's the best smelling thing.
It is,
ever.
right?
If we get enough likes on our video, I'll buy a man bar.
Or a closing gift.
A closing gift. We can get you a man bar. All right, Jojo, now.
You know, in the town center over there in Kingwood, Jackson, we walked in a store out there to go eat, and they had a bunch of those different bars there.
So we gotta go get
right there where that little gnomes cakes that you did that one time in the video.
Yeah.
The Kingwood video.
Kingwood video. Okay, I gotta get some man bars. All right, Jojo, let's start working around this way too.
All right, so there's so much going on in this house. It just, I mean, it is absolutely elegant. It just has so much going on. We're gonna tell you what most of the houses come with and how they utilize this, but let's first go over here, Jackson. You have a bedroom to the left and to the right.
Okay. Got the Strohs, baby. 2. Look at the custom cabinets.
And we know a lot of you guys are coming from all over the country, so whatever team you like, just picture that on the walls, okay?
Yeah, be some Mariners, some Bronco. What, we got some New York. We got everything. Okay, so this is a really big size room
Yeah.
in here, full bath.
I mean, their designer in this house is top notch, right?
It's crazy.
Every time we go into these Highland model homes, the decor, I mean, that's who you want as your personal designer in the house, right?
Can the clients that work with it, can they get help from some of these designers ever? How's that work?
You know what, Jackson? We are in one of the biggest cities of the nation, Houston, Texas. There are so many top-notch designers that do work just like this.
Love it. All right, now we got to show them what I think is some of the
Barn door right
coolest
here.
rooms in the house.
Okay, so let's go right here.
Okay.
So technically, this is an oversized utility room.
Look at
Again,
that.
building from dirt, you can get this because what they did is typically that's the garage space, and then you have a tandem which would come to about over here.
Okay.
So what they did is they got rid of the tandem and they expanded it for a complete oversized utility room.
So you would have a tandem to the table, and then this would be your
Yes,
utility room
yeah.
where you're at. But they decided to, okay, we want to make a bigger one.
Look at this though, you have a full-size refrigerator here. I mean, this is like a kitchen area, and as a matter of fact, I would like a water. Would you like one too?
I do. I need one for the ride home. Little parch, 70 degrees, but you know, they almost use this as like a craft room. I mean, that's kind of what they're thinking here. You could bring the crafts in here.
So the kids can put on the capes,
Yeah.
get completely dirty, and throw it right in the washing machine right there.
Yep, you got the sink behind you. What a cool, I just love it. I think it's
It
such
is
a
really
cool
nice.
idea.
I do like it too. It's pretty neat.
Now, let's go beyond and show them. Because you got all the big cabinets in the kitchen, you know, and you got this storage here.
And why would you ever want to mess any of that up as beautiful as it is?
You don't want a bunch of stuff on the tables, and where do you put it, JoJo?
So we're not talking about this storage space here.
Oh, no?
But we're talking about this entire area, which is sometimes known as the butler's pantry.
Joe. This thing is so cool. Look at that. You got the cakes, desserts. You could have your fajita station back here, JoJo.
Yeah, that's right.
Burger fixes, but they did a little mini wine bar. I'm sure there's kind of endless opportunities, but fully private. And instead of just being a white room with white shelves, I mean, they really went all out with this one.
Utilize the space on this one.
All right, JoJo, we have got to go over some of these prices because it's one of the most shocking things that we will go over, right?
That's right, Jackson.
Okay, so first of all, floor plans, prices, and then what did they tell you they could do, especially for the JoJo?
So there is a lot going on, and we have them on the speed dial. Yes, we've worked with these guys. We love absolutely working with Andrew and Cece. Anyways, this is the 80-foot lot. That was on the cul-de-sac that we got exclusive access to.
Gotcha.
So you know what it looks like if that's something of interest. What those are going for, Jackson, is look, their lowest price inventory right now, which is the one-story home over there on that cul-de-sac, was $839. Available now. And then it goes all the way up to $1 million, and then $1,085,000. I mean, you can get even a decked out house in the low mill. So 1.2 and under, you can fully deck it out. Now, that's on the 80-foot section. That is the biggest homes. That's your 4,000 plus square feet homes in
And
there.
what about this one though, JoJo? This
is so classy, and you would think it's on an 80-foot lot, but this is on their 60-foot lot. So not only do you have 80-foot lots, Jackson, and 1 second.
Uh-oh.
You do even have a 55-foot lot.
So if you're loving these,
yeah, so
this
there's
builder,
different
this
price
style.
points all the way across.
Gotcha.
So yes, they do have the luxury build, but they have them in all price points.
But we talking about this house
This house right now, drum roll please. Okay, so right here they have one in inventory, and it's ready this February.
Wait. It's ready right now?
It's ready right now.
This house?
This house. This week is going to be February.
And
So this house right here, just to give some context, this is a 3,000 square foot home, as we talked about when I walked in here. They have a 4-bedroom. It's 4 bedrooms,
Yep.
a theater/media room, and they have all the bells and whistles. Again, like you said, in the utility room, you had the extra refrigerator. But this house right here, Jackson, is going for $802, and you will not know what we can actually get this house for you if you reach out today, and we can get you exclusive pricing.
But are we talking about 6 figures, Joe?
You have to reach out and find out.
I think we are. Little sneak peek, 6-figgy droppy. Yes, that's what we were talking about. They are so excited to sell here, and we've kind of mentioned it a few times that Cane Island, which is just to the south of us, which sold out completely. I mean, like that, right? It's done. They're tearing down the garages and the sales offices for the show homes because people are buying them. So this is the next community over here on the west side, the Katy area, that has these bigger homes, and they're just selling. So what they told us, they said, don't put it in the video exclusively, but we're talking 6 figures on these prices you're seeing for this exact house that we're standing in.
And also just wanted to add to that, they have 2-story homes that are right around that 2,800 square foot, right at 500,000. We could possibly even push a little bit lower than that 500,000 price point. But just to give some context, on their 55-foot lots, yes, we can get great pricing in the 5s. So just being real with you guys, they do have some incredible deals. However, we have to communicate with them one-on-one to find out what that really is and what that looks like. And that is apart from the amazing discounts that they're currently offering on financing, move-in, and all that type of deals that they got there. They buy down rates, and then once those go away, they go away, and then sometimes they reintroduce them. So really, it is time sensitive to get in, and that's why we've talked to Andrew. A lot of the homes are selling right now pretty quick. But if they want the best deal of all time, reach out to the original Living in Houston team, and we'll get you set up.
We have been touring these baller homes for the past few weeks, and I made the single greatest playlist of all time. It's right here. You can see the biggest, best floor plans of Houston, Texas for 2024. So click this one right here.